Hi, it's Leslie. We're talking about Married at First Sight, David and Michelle, and they are the couple not to beat. Just to catch you up where they're at, yeah, this is where they're at.
I'm not feeling a connection here, and so I definitely don't think I will be comfortable sharing a bed with you.
Hopefully our couch is comfy.
Yeah.
Yep, and the experts arrived, I don't know, just in time, but probably a little too late, because, yeah. Anyway, David says he got his physical type. He got exactly what he asked for. So he's happy. Mom's word on Michelle if she got what she was looking for physically. But oh my God, the freaking living in the basement is the biggest issue.
I mean, I'm 38. Like, I don't think it's attractive for someone my age or around my age to live at home.
Still the basement. But you know what? I guess they kind of approached her about this in the interview process and, you know, they called her on it.
How would you feel about if you have a husband who also has that same goal, but like right now maybe they're living at home to save money for that house?
Oh, like with their parents?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
What if it's like, okay, I was doing this because I was single, but now that we're married, let's go get that house, girl.
Well, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, did they change? Because you know what? Those extras, she was pissed. She was nosily pissed because she was like, you know what? You're making us look bad now, so I have a problem with that. And she kind of showed the footage. Yeah, you didn't seem to have a problem with someone in the basement then, living at home, but how your tune has changed now.
I was just curious if maybe things changed since you originally met with us.
And that Michelle, she does not pull punches. Nope.
If he came up to me and like met me like on the street or something and like that, I would probably never talk to him again.
Oh, good God. She is just like, says it how she feels it. Here's what the experts said about that.
That was harsh.
Yeah.
The experts are getting the feeling that, you know, this relationship is already in the crapper and it is dying fast and they need to breathe life into it quickly or this is going to be done before they even sleep one day in their apartment together.
I had higher expectations and I'm disappointed and I'm mad at myself for not like verbalizing those. Like, I had high hopes for this marriage, and it's disappointing. That's all.
Yeah, I'm thinking the experts are thinking, yeah, we had high hopes for you too, but we're kind of disappointed too, you know, if you were wondering.
Are you giving up already?
Yeah, because that's what
That's what I'm hearing, yeah.
Oh, good God. Barely made it through the honeymoon.
You feel like you've given yourself enough opportunity to see the value in this relationship?
I don't think I've given myself time, but I feel myself mentally checked out.
So she's mentally checked out, but she says, you know, I'm still here and still trying, so give me credit for that, you know, and then the experts kind of dig in deeper, and it ends up she has not had a caring relationship for 7 years. She is frickin' damaged goods. They frickin' find him, and lo and behold, give him to David. I mean, really. Everything that she's painting herself as is not very attractive. I mean, she's basically like shaming him for like loving his family, wanting to save money, and valuing things in life that aren't just financial. I mean, what's wrong with that? But you know what? She wants money and the success and all the things, and her success, she says, comes financially, and his is just in like being happy and loving his family and his friends and living life.
Her success is more based on kind of financial. And I get that. My success is not financial.
Tell us what you were saying.
My success is having a roof over my head, mental stability, family, healthy, caring, loving. So that's my definition of success.
Well, now I sound like just like a money bitch. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Well, that little meeting with the experts didn't go well. They kind of parted ways, and Madison decided to sleep at her apartment. They got to ditch these apartments. You know, after you get back to the honeymoon, they should say, you can't go back there. Off limits, lock the doors, like, because that's just like a way to escape. Nothing good comes from that. But anyway, she went back there and slept there, and David frickin' stayed on the couch, whatever, where he's going to be sleeping, I think, for the foreseeable future. Anyway, so she makes it on home in the morning and seems to have had a whole new kind of attitude about it. I guess realizes, you know, shit, I signed up for this. This is on TV. I better like get my shit together. I'm just going to look like a loser that didn't even try. So comes back, and this was the moment where she actually seemed almost likable, where she came in and she was like, I have all these things we can try to do together, you know, a cooking class and doing activities. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I am game for all of those. Those sound exciting. Thank you for that. All right.
Look at me improving.
That was her most appealing moment right there. Hopefully it'll last. But then they went back on the struggle bus when they went off to see David's apartment and Michelle's apartment. And Michelle, I guess, is super proud of her apartment and all that she's worked so hard for to achieve. I didn't see it in the apartment. It did look real basic. I mean, I know everything is location, so maybe it was in an incredible location, but it did look like a really basic, simple apartment, if you ask me. And that's kind of what David thought too.
It's kind of like my place.
Is this what you expected it to look like?
Yeah, it's just, simple. It's simple.
Oof. That did not go over well.
I have worked very hard for the lifestyle I have. So hearing David mention that my place was simple, just like it rubs me the wrong way.
It's cute. I can vibe with it. It's simple.
Yeah, I don't know what I was missing, but it did seem really simple to me too. Now that Michelle is pissed from the couple of comments David made, but there they get to go over and see David's basement apartment. And yeah, it was just as she expected.
I really wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's very college frat boy vibes. There's a kegerator in the middle of the hallway. It feels very 20-year-old, not a 36-year-old's living quarters.
Yeah, and it did not change her opinion of what she thought of him. It was just like she expected.
I still feel the same.
Okay. I just had to ask. So,
yeah, I think it's what I expected.
Okay. And what was that expectation?
That you live in your parents' basement.
Okay.
But the thing, unfortunately, that just kind of sealed the deal on it was because they had a laundry room down there, and she realized that both his parents and him would be using the same laundry room, and that would never happen if you were in a real apartment that you rented from a stranger. So that was X-nay on the apartment. You basically live in your parents' basement, and she was not hearing anything else, so that did not go well. I want David to find somebody else. I don't care if they're newly married, if you know what I mean, but anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.